What's up, team? I am excited to be back. We had a great couple weeks away. We did have an unexpected funeral with a family that my wife and our family was close to at the South Toledo campus, and some of you were super helpful in pulling all of that off, so thanks. But I was a little bit surprised when I saw last week's staff video update. We're a matrix organization, and we have different personalities here? Like, really? No, I'm kidding. I mean, honestly, I haven't gone through all the results with Josh yet, but I'm looking forward to the opportunity to learn some of the feedback that you've given us. And here are two things that are really important to Josh and to me. Number one, we want to make your work life purposeful, life-giving, fun. Like, we want you to feel like you can engage here and engage well. But we also want to be good stewards of the resources that we have to work with, which is your time and the people's tithes and offerings. And so having a matrix organization helps us do that a little bit. And yes, it does create complication or tensions to manage. And when we have a large organization with 80 different staff members, 80 different preferences, we will experience some personality tension or conflict over which is the preferred path. So keeping clear what we should be closed-fisted around, like the few things that we should really fight for and learn how to appropriately be open-handed with each other, not expecting everybody to do it our way, but also not giving voice to some of our own preferences, like learning how to talk about those open-handed issues, I think is what makes, honestly, our culture pretty special. I mean, just a few months ago, I was talking to to a pastor of a church who used to be a part of a multi-site church. And as he was sharing with us a little bit of his story, he was like, he just candidly shared, I miss being on a team. He's like, I left a multi-site church thinking it would be fun to do it on my own, to build my own team, to build my own thing. I thought it would be easy. I was sick of some of the challenges that came with multi-site, different teams and all of that. And what he found a couple years later is that he really missed it. Yes, there are complications, but when you work on a life-giving team and a life-giving culture, it actually accelerates your ability to feel like you're a part of something significant and focus a little bit more in on the one or two things that really only you can do, or the ways that you contribute to the mission here. Now, don't get me wrong, that doesn't mean one or two tasks, but it's like narrowing your focus from all of the responsibilities down to, strategy and structure, people and relationships. Like, these are the things that I need to be really good at. And so I have on the birthday cards, so if you haven't gotten one yet, you haven't seen this. Oh, that's not it. It's, if you want to go fast, is it going to be backwards? If you want to go fast, go alone. And if you want to go far, go together. And I love one of the things I've loved about coming back is just seeing all of you, watching you work together, having fun on the team. I see, maybe it's just my TikTok algorithm, but it's like, I think one of the most important things you can do in life, apart from following Jesus, you see it in the book of Ecclesiastes, is find something you kind of enjoy doing it with people you enjoy doing it with. That makes for a meaningful work experience. And so we want to make that as meaningful for you as possible. And we also want to be good stewards of the resources that God's given us. And that is a tension we'll continue to manage. I mean, I'm seeing us live this out with Kids Camp right now. It is so cool to see the energy and excitement in our buildings. Thanks for all the work that you are investing, those of you on our kids team, but also those of you outside of our kids team that are just joining in the investment we're making in Next Gen. And I'm excited to hear what will happen as a result of that. This weekend, I will be wrapping up the Sounds of Summer series by basically talking through the foundational promise that's in the Bible, the promise for God to save us through the gospel. And we'll be talking about how you never outgrow the gospel. I'm excited for that message. Then next weekend, at the end of June into July, I'll be kicking off our next series, What is God Teaching Me?, where we're going to help our church learn how to discern the voice of God in their life. But also, you're going to see guest speakers for pretty much the entire month of July. And that's not because I'm just trying to take it easy over the summer. I have been investing extra time and energy in at the movies. And I've been fitting that in. And so we're going to make I'm going to use some of my study prep time to try to accelerate some of the movie writing through the month of July. And it's a good opportunity for our campus pastors to speak. Josh Whitlow is going to be in town, so I wanted him to speak. We're also bringing back what we call 3 in 30, which you saw a couple weeks ago in the exec summary, where we're going to have a couple speakers give 10-minute talks from Perrysburg, and then each campus will have their own local campus person sharing. And that's just a great intentional way to help develop communicators and give people a shot and help our church see who's here. So that's what we have to look forward to in the month of July, along with Fusion Camp and High School Camp and Serve Day, some of those things. So just wanted to give you a little taste of that. And then we're going to be into August, and it's going to feel like, I know, service times are coming up. So I said a couple weeks ago, like, what are we chipping away at each and every week to make sure that we're investing in the right things in the right time? I'm praying for you in that. I'm cheering for you. And if you're anything like me, like the last couple of days I've had, you probably have some unexpected interruptions in there, creating some unintended chaos. And yet in the midst of it, God's still at work. We can trust him. He's growing our faith in him. And I'm really just thankful that I get to work alongside of all of you. So hopefully those are some helpful pieces of information. I look forward to seeing you guys around the campuses and kids camp, and I'm cheering for you. So we'll see you soon.